Okay, let's get started with part 2. If you missed part 1, I am doing the Ephemeral Ember for December 11th and 12th, and also I saw it on Pinterest, kind of combined into a couple of videos. So this is my bookmark, which is Pinterest inspired. And I put it together in the first video. So now we're going to embellish it. And the only thing I did off camera is I inked everything up with black soot oxide, and I put the white hole reinforcers on. So now we're going to do a little bit of embellishing. And what I did is I went through all my little pieces, little bitty pieces, and created a little tray of little black and white embellishments. And so we're just going to kind of randomly, hopefully, put together some stuff here. And hopefully it'll end up being something pretty cute. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to kind of randomly pick stuff and try to do this without thinking too much. And because if I get myself thinking about it too much, I'll be doing this forever. And I don't want to do that. So we're just going to start laying some stuff down and see what we come up with. This one I'm going to put on one of the longer pieces since it is a longer tag. Get my glue book over here and get it ready. Nothing has changed since I was with you 5 minutes ago, except for hopefully I have myself together a little bit better than I did in that first one and can operate my scissors and such. Got some cute little guy. Let's put this little guy on here. He's a cutie in his little uniform of some kind. Kind of looks like a train station guy. So we'll put him on there. It's going to be kind of hard to show this, I think. I'm going to leave these blank. My thought is if you are reading a book or whatever and using this, you could use the back of these to make notes about the book or whatever. So let's put a person on each one of them first, and then we'll decide what we're going to do with the rest. So I've got this little lady. I kind of want to use all kids. This little girl. She's just a little bit too long, but I don't mind that her... Wait, maybe if I scoot her over. Well, no, because that's going to fold right on her head. If I do that, I may not be able to put one on here. Let's put her on this one. This little girl is Tim Holtz. The other's a digital that's just on regular copy paper, but she's a little thicker. Okay, so then I've got this little boy. Will he fit up here? Probably not. No, he's even bigger. So let's put him here. And I think he can go just straight down because he's mostly in white. And then on the longest one, I've got this little boy. He's cutie too. He may need something behind him. This houndstooth paper's pretty busy. Nope. Too blendy. Too blendy. It's not gonna work. That one's too wide. That one's too blendy. That's the thing about working with black and white. Okay, what about this little tag? Oh, what about a number? That might work. Not an 8, because that makes that look like a 3. I could scoot it over a little bit. Nope, don't like that. That's gonna be too blendy. What about one of these gauges? That might work. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna put this gauge down. And then put him down, because the gauge is a thicker stock, but the little boy is just plain old copy paper or printer paper, so he's not thick. Okay, so we're not going to be able to put a person on that top one, I don't think. I don't have one small enough, unless I could take one of these. Ooh, this one may work because it's side to side. Can I get that one small enough? Ooh, that was not a straight cut whatsoever. Let's take just a little bit more off the top. Yep, that'll work. All right, so that's got a person on each one. So now what else do we want to do? I'm going to put these numbers right across the bottom of that one. Yep, like that. And then I've got this wheel or cog. That probably should go down here. With this little guy, and he looks like he's going one of those child labor guys, doesn't he? Hopefully that's just a lunch he's got packed to go to school, not having to work at that young age. Okay, I've got some butterflies. Maybe we put the butterflies with the girl. I thought I had a little bitty one that had some black and white polka dots. Here it is. Okay, so let's glue that on there. And glue the black and white one on there. And I think I'll take my white, even though you're probably not going to be able to see this. Take my white gel pen. Oh, you can. Kinda. Give the butterfly some antenna. Alright, so let's finish this one up. Somehow. I keep having to remember that that's going to flip up. Let's put that on there and then we'll stamp a little something there. Okay, what else? We've got this little rub on that says this side up. Let's put it right there. That'd be cute. If I can get this off. And let's see. I'll take the end of my tweezers here. Let's see if we can get that to rub off. It's Tim Holtz rub-on, so they work really easily and really well. So there we go. Now we need some height here. That'll work if I trim it off. Do I like that one or do I like this one? This one. think I like that one. So I'm going to glue it on, and then I'll cut off the edges. Right, and then I've got some smaller numbers. 6 works. Okay, that one's pretty cute. Now let's see what we're going to do at the top of this one. Again. Okay, put this one on. Here. And what else do we have? Kind of like that. It's just random numbers. Now we need something in here to kind of tie all that together. I should have, oh, I can get it under there. Okay, let's put that on there. Bound and determined to use this number 8, aren't I? Okay, that one looks pretty cute. We got that one. All right, what else do we need to do with this one? This is like the bottom of a price tag. It's a possibility, but I'm not super thrilled with it. I don't want that. I already have a strippy. What's in here? Another tag, a king. I almost feel like he needs like a ticket or something. That looks pretty cute though, if it had something stamped on there. Oh, I've got this little pin. Alright, so let's stamp something on here. And then use the... Oh, I've got a number 7 too. It's not going to stand out enough. Alright, so let's stamp on that. I hope it'll stamp. Oh, I've got a key. No, I like the fountain pen better, I think. Let me ink around that. See, I'm waffling. I need to not do that. So I'll never get done. Alright, let me see if I can find a number that looks handwritten since we have the pen on there. I'm thinking I can use the dates from the past and find one that looks handwritten. $114. Maybe. And of course, we're going to stamp in black. Archival ink. See what that looks like. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Perfect. We need something on here. I could just put this key on there. Don't mind it there. We don't need it there. And it's not going to show up there. So we'll reserve that for a minute. I need something else to put up here, but that one is so little. Whoops. I've got this little tag. I'll put it on that one. I already have one there. I'd like to put it somewhere that it's going to be hanging off this side. Nope. Nope. Okay, I about run out of stash, guys. Oh, I got pointy finger. Pointy finger is cute, but nope. Anything else in here? Got a 4. Nope. Sorry, I know that made a terrible noise. I've got this little tag, but I think I've got them pretty much covered for the bigger things. I could put this little label here and just put part of it. Let's do that. And we'll stamp something. I've got a 7, but I think it's probably too big. I could put the 7. Nope. It's not going to show up. Nope, it's too wide. Okay, back to what I was doing. Let's find something to put on the tag first. Too big. So here we go, getting bogged down. There we go, that one will fit. Perfect. Okay. Now still need to find something to put here. I need a little bitty something. I thought I had another number strip. I could use another piece of that. Or just one number. It's too much like the other. Okay, I'm going to pick everything up that was nicely in my little muffin tin until I disturbed it. I think if I just find something to put on here, then I'll be happy and be finished. Oh, I've got this little vellum. Piece too. I don't think I need it anywhere else though. Alright. And then this one, is this the one I said? I think it is. Let me trim it down. I'm going to get it as thin as I can. That's going to cover my grommets, though. I don't want to do that. Alright, so let's cut it. Shorter and put it right there. Oops, not upside down. Okay, and then maybe I can find, I got glue on that. Get my glue eraser here. Okay, trim that to match the tag. All right, now let me find my, grab my rub-ons. And maybe we can find something to put on there. It's small. Okay, so we need a number. I think this 247 will work, or A223. Trying to see one I can get to easily. Can you see me? I was probably too low. Okay, cute. Now, do we want to do any more? Those are more sepias. Oh, those little birds are cute. I don't know if I have anywhere to put them. It says, "Own the Sky." I could put the little birds on there. Oops, I got them backwards. That ain't gonna work. And I say that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work as a joke. That's my hubby and I say that a lot. Talking to each other. That ain't gonna work. And we say, I reckon. Which are not phrases that we would say to anyone else. But he is a Yankee by birth. And so he often tries to make fun of my southern accent. Okay, I'm just randomly playing. I feel like you could put something across there. What could we put across there? These rub-ons are a great way to add character without adding too much dimension. No dimension, really. And put Abe on here. They're easy and not messy. Speaking of messy, I better put my top on my ink because I'll end up with it all over me. Okay, I want something across there. Let's do this fancy little postcard thing here. Okay, on this one, we did the birds. Do we need something down here? I've got it's going to be hard to do something that doesn't have a black background on that one. Otherwise, it won't show up. Okay, what about this one? This one seems empty after looking at the others. So let's find something to go there. Let's do... What did this one say? This side up. I could do handle with care. And I don't even care if those little lines from the... You know, like when the post office runs your mail through and it puts those little lines on the bottom of the envelope kind of deal. There we go. And could we put something right there maybe? Maybe some more of those little lines. No, don't stick to my table. Oops, backwards. Cute. Okay, she needs something else. Let's see. Let's do, look, hello. I'm not terribly big on sentiments. Every once in a while, I feel like I have a piece that I want to put something on. I wonder if I have like a little white flower die cut, like the top of it. Looking in my die cut. The things I already have cut. Something like that. What do you think? I have another one. It's small enough. Not really. So I guess I'm gonna do one. That one's gonna have to do. But I think it'll be alright. So if I cut it like right here, and glue it, and then I feel like something needs to be up there, and then I promise we'll be done. Maybe some washi, or maybe let me put another piece of this. I really like that on there. And actually, I'm going to cut that bottom part off before it glues down, hopefully. Let's just cut that one off. Okay, last thing is right here, and we're done. So what do we want to do? I've got some of these little dots, but they're not going to show up unless it's a pretty dark surface like here. No, I don't even think that'll show up. Show up on here. Let's see what I got. Washi pies, black and white. I know, I say we're going to be done. Okay. So I have polka dots, and then I have a bunch in here. So let's look at these. Oh, there's tape measure. You could do this forever. This would look really good in color, too, in colors. I'm gonna have to make another one that's in color. Well, that'd look really good if I'd put it on there straight. I may have to do some more of these washi tapes, but I won't keep you guys to do that. I'll just take a picture at the end so that you can see how everything came out. But yeah, they're gonna finish these off really nicely, I think. So that's it for today, guys. Again, I believe it was two sisters. We'll check this again. We're just two sisters, and they are on Etsy. They have an Etsy shop. I did not check it out, but I'm planning to here in a little bit to see what they have going on. So if you're interested in having these, I think they did have them for sale at one point if you don't feel like making your own. My thought on this is, I will show you on my glue book here, is that now that we have this made and we're not using it in the conventional fashion that they intended, which was a little notebook, tag notebook thing, and we're going to be using it as a bookmark, is if this was your book, that you could take these and do it over the top like that, so that what it's in marking your page, and then you could take your little notes from reading. If you take notes when you read, like if you're in book club or something like that, then you would have the backs of these to take your, jot down your little notes. You could even do them with a theme of a particular book. You know, if you had somebody that liked a particular book, that would make a really cute gift to do one themed on a favorite book. For me to be like Alice in Wonderland or something like that. And that would be a really cute little gift to give somebody. So, again, hope you like that. That's a kind of different take on a bookmark, but I really like how it came out. And I will be back over the weekend for the next part of my Sweet Pea Curiosities Design Team project for this month. So I hope you will join me then. And like I said, I will take a picture of this when it's completely done so that you all can see how to come out. If you are on Instagram, I always post these on Instagram as well. And sometimes it's easier to see the detailed pictures of the finished product if you look at those pictures on Instagram. So thanks for joining me. And again, I'll see you this weekend. Bye.